Hello. Good evening. It's your Blue Archive Gacha Whale, beginner artist self-proclaimed, and your boy Tosanyu. Welcome to the how do you call it? Handcam stream? Zatsudan? Unboxing? In any case, you see there's like something different for this stream here. So now there's like still my PNG tuber here, and it's like in every usual layout, you know, there's something slapped on the screen while like the PNG tuber is like in front of it. But other than that, there's like something in the background that is like very different and something I haven't like done in a few months. A Handcam stream. So here we are. Hello, hello, wave, wave. Can't really do it in this direction. I could, but it's a little bit unnatural, this kind of movement. So yeah, let's do it like as I would like face invisible something in this direction. But anyways, the reason why I do this stream, the reason why I like turn on the webcam again, it's like for the thing that a little bit of Blue Archive merch that came like last week, I think. Like one piece of it, yeah. But there were like a few I like ordered, maybe like one piece, and then there was like the second piece. But technically it's like 3 pieces, and only 2 of them are like related to Blue Archive. So I couldn't like really slap on the title like, yeah, doing a Blue Archive merch unboxing stream like the last time I did that. I think like the last time I did that was in regarding like the anniversary in Blue Archive, right? The global anniversary. They had like special merch like that, and I remember I put out, how it's called, I showed you off like the game development department merch. You have like here, for example, like with the gaming mat here, which is like here the background, and what you will see for the majority of the stream, like a gaming mat, like a collab between Fumo Collection and Blue Archive, and it's drawn by the artist Naoki Saito. It's like a really good YouTube channel for that. But yeah, regarding upcoming the merch that came to my place, let's say those are like a little bit known. But yeah, there was like something I ordered about last year in December, and it arrived like 1 month, 2 months afterwards, like 1 to 2 months. And I could have like opened it by then, you know, like not give it like time for like 5 months, but I still like decided to like wait, because I did like before that I ordered that one merch, like a Handcam stream, and I think like some people liked it. I don't really know, but for my case, I didn't dislike it, so yeah, here we are. But so let me get that one out. I had to like prep a little bit with the stream, since so this is like, yeah. Well, actually, let me like finish what I want to say. So it took me a little bit of time to like set up the stream, since I bought like something that helps me with the Handcam, or like not Handcam, but with the static webcam sets. So something that is like stabilizing, and I could like move freely around. But since Handcam stream are like usually like that, so that's like stationary. It's like really like stable. It doesn't like it's like it doesn't like fall over and such, and shows like some fancy details for like my living place, you know. We do it like this. So yeah, and not only that, the kind of boxes I ordered, you know, I ordered this one via Zen Market. So it's like a proxy service in Japan. So similar like Tenso, you know. So normally some things are only available in Japan, and you can't like buy it really. I mean, yeah, sometimes they like offer you something that they ship it towards you, but normally when it's only like limited inside Japan, then Zen Market is like one of your options. I use that for my case since it's a little bit comfier than like using Tenso, and I think like if you like keep using Zen Market, they give you like some benefits like credits or seasonal discounts, and like some extra money, you know, like 500 yen starter, for example. But I'm not sponsored. So yeah, but I use that one. And also I had to like rip off all the stickers that had like my address on it and such. So I think like, yeah, I think like that's pretty safe. It got like dispatched at the end of January from this year, and I think like it arrived at some place somewhat at like February. Yeah. like the beginning of February. So it's like about 5 to 4 months ago. But yeah, damn nice hands. Yeah, they're blue, like or like green, however, teal. I don't know, but it's like the whale color, so pretty much me. But yeah, of course I'm wearing gloves, but can't show too much. But yeah, I ripped up all the stickers that had like my address on it. So it's only like for the one who's like the mail delivery man. For this one very relevant, but not for the stream, so I kinda had to rip that off. Of course there's a little bit of barcodes, but as long as those are not complete, you can't really like use this as well. I think like, I remember like C-Dog VA streams, kind of. And he ordered something and there was like a little bit of barcode, and it was like very hard to see, and webcams have like some really bad quality, especially like at far distance. But for some reason a fan, you know, they took like the code, scanned it, and then be like, I know where you live now. And it's like, yeah, yikes, kinda yabai. But the thing is like, with C-Dog, his location didn't really got revealed. It's just like the rough place where he is. It's like he lives in this kind of quarter of this town, but other than that, not a concrete street number or like street or which house or like apartment he lives in. So nothing like a hard docs. It's just like the general location kind of. If it's the same as like, yeah, Tosan, I found out where you live now. You are on planet Earth. Oh, don't you say, man. Oh my gosh, I got hard dogs. But yeah, in any case, I had this in memory, so yeah, I played it like safe. So yeah, like 2 different merch pieces here. Both of those are art books. Yeah, okay, I said what is in there, but yeah, there are like books in there. So, and for one thing, I ordered like the Blue Archive official art book number 2, and I wonder in what kind of condition that one is. Like Zen Market, I hope it is in good condition. So let me open that one, and yeah, I'm gonna go here for the openings, more or less, and then yeah, so much to say for barcodes. I forgot to rip that one off, but okay, that one on the side. I hope my mic is like sounding good enough. Like I'm a little bit too far away, but also like trying to speak as loud as possible, but also not too loud. But yeah, Gary Knives, I use that proxy. Yeah, it's very short. Okay, I'm not really sure. Can you hear that? Probably not. The mic is like too far away. Yeah, you can't hear that. Only when I like speak into the mic, then maybe you can hear the background noises. Yeah, normally a knife is like used to cut, right? But I'm using it like a saw. But yeah, I'm being like careful with like the stuff inside. They're like normally they're like really well packaged, so that they don't get like randomly damaged when people try to open it. But yeah, I'm gonna trust the service. I used the service for a long time, maybe like for 1 year, and it was always like worth it. Like back in the Smash days, for example, I would like order like controllers, GameCube controllers from there, and it's like usually very cheap, but like also, but in really good condition. Japanese people really know how to handle products. And okay, I opened it up. So, and for starters, it looks like really good. So this is like not Blue Archive, but on the other side it is. But you can like see here, it's like padded. There's like how do you call it? Paper? Newspaper? Yeah. Like, it's like padded pretty properly. And there are like 2 books in there, so they wrap like both in one together. I ordered it like this, that they could combine both of them. And this saves like a lot of space and a lot of material. So 2 in 1 for the price, yeah, 2 for the price of 1. Pretty great. Yeah. Looks pretty good so far. They would like, yeah, arigato. Zen Market. Scan for Mazen. But okay. So there are 2 different art books. One is from Blue Archive, the other one is like from artists, which art style I like respect. And from what I like heard, like looking at the description, kind of, they have like a tutorial on like how they colorize, especially like tummies. So why do I bring it up with the tummy? For some reason, people started to like this kind of body part. Similar to like how people like to get an interest in thighs, in armpits, and yeah. Normally it was always about like oppai and that's about it. And when there's like some ecchi kind of genre in like anime and manga, like the degen kind of side, it would like always be like, oh, I saw your panties, oh, I accidentally touched your breasts, oh no, your breasts are like touching against me, and oh my gosh, I'm so clumsy. Usually this kind of comedy is like used in Tulofru, I think. Yeah, I'm like kind of like wondering from which side I could like open it, you know, without damaging too much of it. I could just let it rip, you know. You didn't buy the art book from Ami Ami? Nah. I mean, it was like audible in Amazon, you know. And the thing is, like, if you order things on Amazon Japan, they don't take like a service fee. So you only like pay for the customs, so to say. But yeah, talking about the degenerate kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't seem like that person. Sometimes I'm like interested in talking about it. Okay, I actually don't need a knife. I think like I can do it with my bare hands. But yeah, you can see it here. Blue Archive official artwork too. Looks like pretty nice. Pretty nice. I was thinking to get BA Korean art from Blue Archive, cost original origin. You could do that. I mean, like they had like this was like in the offer. But the thing is, like, I want to read it in Japanese because I need to practice my Japanese. I can like read some kanji, hiragana, nah, not some kanji. I can read hiragana and katakana. I can read a few kanji. But if I'm gonna get better and better at Japanese, I at some point will be able to read this art book. Of course, the thing is like, if you buy the original, it's in Korean, right? And the thing is like, if you master Japanese, for example, then learning KR is like pretty easy. The thing is like, they don't have kanji. It's like similar to or A, B, C, D, E, F, G, kind of. And they have like an alphabet, and if you know like how to pronounce and read those, then you can like read pretty much everything. The grammar is still hard, but you it's like you can like read everything, right? For Japanese, just learning hiragana and katakana is enough. Kanji, those are like really difficult. Yeah, should I do a Duolingo stream? I wonder. I mean, I learn a little bit I learn like on a daily basis in Duolingo, but I know like this is like not really, how do you call it? If you really want to learn a language or serious there, Duolingo won't help you. But it's like good to like, how do you call it? I think like it's good for listening comprehensions and like to have a reason to be exposed to Japanese on a daily basis, even if it's like not that great. But okay. So here's the Blue Archive, official art book number 2. The first part had like up to a limited point. I think like until volume 4, chapter 1. Yeah. So until volume F, I think. So it's like still in this plastic wrapper. And it has like reflections, so I'm not gonna bring it closer to the webcam. Like the way I'm like faced right now. Like behind the webcam is my face, you know? And if I put it like closer, you might see that. So yeah, they're like a little bit of reflections, but they're not too strong. If I bring it closer, then probably. So what I'm gonna do... Okay, here's also the backside. Also like really nice. So what I'm gonna do is like... open that. I can like use the knife, but yeah. But regarding the second match I like ordered is from an artist. And do you recognize this art from this distance here? Or not to recognize the art, but do you recognize the art style? I talk like about Tami, right? And this art book is like called Yummy Tummy. Oishii Onaka. Is it real? Nah. It's not Blue Archive related. But the artist is called... okay, how do you call it? Minon? Miknon? Nah, it's not the artist of Blue Archive. They don't have anything to do with Blue Archive, but they're really famous for their way, or like pretty well known for their way of like drawing skins and like the tummy. And it's like, oh my gosh. But yeah, probably I'm gonna open the book and then show you like some examples if I open that up. For now, I'm gonna focus on Blue Archive. And yeah, now I can put this one away here. This plastic wrapper. Man, it's so reflective. Okay, how do I open this without using the knife? Okay, here. And it did a pretty good job to wrap that. So many good anime artists in Japan. Yeah, there are really like a lot of them. It's just sad that it's like not well paid, really. And it's like mostly a hobby if you don't make it big in social media. And yeah, regarding social media, X likes, they are now like, how do you say? They are like now privated, kind of. And it's kind of dumb, I would like say, because or maybe not dumb, but let's say it's like not the best for artists. Because now there are like less ways to get like happy about like sometimes one of your favorite artists who you look up to will not show up anymore in the like notifications. For example, back in the days when I would like draw VTuber fan art, like from Amelia Watson, and when I see like Amelia Watson liked your tweet, then I'd be like, yeah, I'm happy, you know? But liking is like the least what they can do. It's like the what without them getting too much out of their comfort zone. Like retweeting can be good too, but not all of but they will only choose like certain stuff they like really want to share. And commenting is like also pretty rare. And so far from Hololive or Holostars members who like commented on my artwork, it was only Ame so far. But it was only because it was maybe because it was on the very start, like 2020, like when Holomyth started out. So I don't really know if I'm gonna draw like Hololive fan art now. Did the talent like my artwork? I don't know, right? The likes are privated now. The only way to like know is like if they retweet or like comment under it. Other than that, no way. So artists can like now draw their fan art without knowing, without being certain if the talent ever saw it. And it's like kinda yeah. So artists have like a little bit kind of rough. Even though if there are like so many good ones in Japan, for example. Okay. Are you thinking to go to Comiket? Nah. I think that's a complicated it's a complicated process. With like visa, my Nihongo Josu, travel anxiety, or anxiety. Let's say like traveling can be exhausting. It's fun, but exhausting. Because you have to pay attention to a lot of things. You have to like do a visa, you have to go like to like offices, to like sign this, to sign that. You need like your a lot of documents. And if you get like to Japan, you have to like be aware that you're like or like in different country in general, you have to like follow their law. And it's a lot of like space you're like not really familiar with. Even though Japan's like pretty nice for vacation and like Komike for example. But yeah, I think like if I go to Komike, then I have to need a translator or need to speak like Japanese, right? I don't think they have like people who help you out there regarding the language barrier. That's kind of rough. So I don't need any translator. I need a translator who also is like an otaku who wants to go to Komike, and that's like a win-win situation kind of, right? But how do you make these connections, you know? I'm a little bit of an introvert. Not too much, but a little bit shy. It's gonna be a challenge. To like find someone who can speak both English and Japanese. Like at the very least. I mean, a lot of people can speak English. Like it's a world language. If they're like German into Japanese, it's also quite great, because German is like my best language. It's like not my first language, but I must say it's my best language I can speak with. So yeah, this is like the kind of trouble. Not really sure if I can. This year probably not. Maybe not. Maybe in 3, 4, 5, I don't know. Gonna take a long while, but yeah. The art book, yeah, I can't bring it closer now. This is how it looks like. The only thing I can read in English is like the main title here. If I want to read those, I need a little bit more time, but I can see like Buru Archive. And then it's like the back side. Shows like stuff with Ura, Noah, a little bit closer. Yeah. Let me like check a little bit. what was that? There was PewDiePie's videos. He was trying to order McFlurry from McDonald's. Yeah, I think like I understood there I sent a reference. But let me read it out loud for audio only. There was a PewDiePie video. He was trying to order a McFlurry from McDonald's. The waiter was confused what he trying to order. Waiter was like, McFlurry. And he said McFlurry. And waiter understand. I think I read it wrong. But I remember that like a story he like told. Not to be like racist, you know, but sometimes they have to like to speak to like say out those English terms in like a Japanese kind of manner, you know, like don't say it in English but like in katakana, right? And then it would be like he would like say like he would like try make furori, but it wouldn't like work, and then then he read it again with I was like are you, right? And they don't like say the for you like the kind of U sound, but it's like a ooh sound, right? Kind of, because it would like there's like no OU, there's like U, right? Or alone. And it's kind of like that that he said then like McFurry, not McFurry, kind of Ferrari. Yeah, and then it was like yeah. It's not even racist, but I understand what he's trying to understand. Yeah, no, it's not really racist, but it's just like we really have to speak in katakana so that they can understand what we say, you know. But yeah, it's kind of funny. But once you understand, it's like pretty easy formula. Okay, I like so far. Okay, I think like yeah. The first art book had like a lot of stuff already, but here's like a lot more. I probably won't show like absolutely everything. I would like want to check on my own, but here's a little bit of the contents, you know, it is real. Oh, and there are like some character designs from back then, yeah. And here's even Saori with the helmet. They even like showed like everything after volume F and like in volume F. The problem in Japanese is kinda hard to say to them. Like we went to Taxi, we told him we need to go to hotel. We googled for the Japanese words for him. Yeah. I think like Duolingo, they have like this kind of lessons, you know, with like directions. Kind of hoteru wa koko desu and something like that. Yeah, even Google Maps doesn't have it. Yeah, it's like the thing like with the addresses in Japan is like a little bit weird. But yeah, I can see that there will be issues. With like finding orientation. Oh, and here are like the interesting parts of like the kind of sketches for the mirror lobby, and then like some concepts that were accepted and not accepted, that made into the game or not, right? And some of those with Noah, for example, were like shown on a live stream, right? That there are like different ideas for live 2D, but then they chose like the one with the classes and reflections, like this one in the center, this one. Kind of interesting. It was like the hardest approach to do, but they pulled it off because they like the characters in game quite a lot. It's like a lot of passion that's like going into there. And yeah, I was like, Katsuza, can you remember like her first design? Like this was like her before she got like playable. It was like group story kind of. But yeah, they changed her design, probably because she got like playable, gets like a new voice actor, and then it had to fit. Even Hime, Atsuko, oh gosh. But yeah, I think that's like all what I'm gonna show on like character designs that has not been used. But okay, let me read. Oh yeah, taxi drivers are old. Man, deleted live 2D. Some of them are really, really good. Yeah, this is like why it's like so worth it to like buy the art books to like see what we have been missing on. Like the live streams show like a little bit, but only like a bit, right? They don't show like everything. So yeah. How you seen her old cars or old model? Okay, there are 2 olds. So I said like I started like around month 4. I don't know, month 4, not day 1 sounds like nice. Month 4, month 5 doesn't sound so nice, but I think like I started like playing Blue Archive a few months after its release, and I think like, yeah, this was like during May or April, maybe even March. And during summer time, I think like June, July, I took like a train ride to an anime convention in Germany. This is like where I fell in love with the game story, kind of. Before it was just like sporadically playing. And I must like say, I think like during the summer 2022, or was it 2023? Not really sure. No, I think like 2022. Yes. Around this time, 2022, Kazusa was not playable yet, right? It was still like, Extreme was like the highest difficulty, later on was Insane highest difficulty. There was like no Hot yet. Yeah. And because Kazusa was not playable there yet, she had like the other model, the old model. And to be honest, this model looked like good, actually. Of course, her new design is like a lot better because it fits like the voice actors kind of vibe. But her old one was like great already. So yeah, I was just like ahead of few gamers, so to say. Atsuka model really put some effect on Pi. Yeah, actually all the redesigns are either like on the Halo or like the Phi design. Not like in kinds of like thickness, but like in what color pattern or like in what kind of patterns like generally. There's like 1 strap, there are like 2 straps, then here there are the straps in white, and then there are the straps like in this kind of Gata build, not really sure, but yeah, there are a lot of different designs, and then there's like the emphasis on like, yeah, have the hoodie like all over her body, or like have it like Millennium style, like loosely hanging kind of, and there's a lot ideas they had there. They really like cooked with her. And to be honest, I like all of them. Or what I want to say like is like, I'm an artist and I can appreciate all the cooking and effort they've put there. Even if they don't make it to the final game, they want to make sure that they bring like the best product out of there. So those are like those who didn't make it, but regardless, it's super interesting to look at. Yeah, the Halo designs, yeah, all of them are like different, but in the end it's like depicts a character. Like the Halos are like depicting character more or less, or having like kind of a reference on like what this character's kind of origin is, so to say, with like the Abydos girls, like Hoshino for example. Her halo's like based on the symbol of Ra, like Horus, kind of. I wanted to say like Ra, like this one Egyptian god you like see in or Ra like from Yu-Gi-Oh, right? But actually like a real life god as well, but with Hoshino it's like Horus, of course. Horus. Oh yeah, and here like some of the main story CG, and the other stuff will be like heavy veins. But they have here like interviews as well here, and yeah, I'm gonna try to practice Japanese so that I can read all of those. And it's a interview with the story writer, or like scenario writer Isaku-san, or like Zhang Yu Zhong, yeah. so to say. And they got like interviewed regarding Volume F. I think like that made it to the live stream where like the whole team talk about the process on like Volume F designs, like not only like drawings but also like the stage design, models, the fights, you know. Was like pretty interesting, so to say. Hello Maria. Welcome to the Handcam stream / Zatsudan. So the reason why I do like this kind of Zatsudan stream or like Handcam is that some merch I arrived at my place and I wanted to like talk a little bit and then like unbox those and talk about those kind of things. So I'm doing like pretty fine in that regard, that I can get to talk about something I like waited for a long time. And what I started here is like the Blue Archive official artworks too, or like the art book part 2, so to say. And it's like about the later part of like Blue Archive. So what year was that? 2024? This the beginning of this was like for our side, but like began with Volume F. And I think like it's like half, like the middle of 2023 to now, I guess? Or was like beginning 2023? Not sure, but yeah. Tolkien animation is really good in our global channel. Yeah, global. Don't we know how it was with Japan? Well, actually I do know, because I watched Yanagi Kazu's video. Like the translation they did. And then after a while it came like to us, and then I played it there too. I don't really know. I don't have it like clearly in mind, but yeah. Yes, like that. But anyways, this was like the Blue Archive official art book number 2. It's all in Japanese, of course, but I hope I get to read it at some point without using a translator. Of course you can use a translator, yeah, no issues with that, but it's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying every single time when you like flip the page, you have to like I have to like translate that and then again translate stuff, and like with every page flip it's like super annoying. So I probably prefer to like learn Japanese language and then decide to read it if I'm like done with that. But okay, I got like some text message. I was like reading it like off camera, but yeah, gonna respond to that later, or like gonna read that later on. But here's like the second, the same package that came like in the same box. This is the Yamitami art book. The artist is like Minon. I think that's how you pronounce it, but let me like write in the chat that you know the artist. M-I-G-N-O-N. So this is like the artist's name. And if you're like a little bit of a cultured side, you probably won't mind the artworks, but they're like pretty good in the art of like drawing Tami, so to say. And I kind of liked what they did. It's something I like saw randomly on social media at one point, and it was like, hey, that art is sick, let me follow. I think like I followed them since like 4 years ago? Like 4 years? And then I saw like there are like a lot of several art books like released, but I saw that one recently that they were like about to release. I saw like a tweet they like released on X, they brought out on X, that they would like bring that out in Amazon Japan. And I was like, yeah, Amazon Japan? If it's on Amazon Japan, I can like order it via Zen Market and I don't have to pay a fee, right? So this is like what I did. Ordered this kind of art book in that case. How do I open that without damaging? Normally a lot of people are like pretty weird. When they get like a present, they would like rip it out and don't care. But in my case, I'm like pretty careful with the stuff I'm like handling. So that I eventually can reuse it again. You know? Or if the thing breaks, that I can like what? No, not if the thing breaks, but if I'm not satisfied with the product, that I can like resend it back in like the same condition they like sent it to me, right? Or at least like close to it. But yeah, I messed this up here. It got like a hole. You can't see it really on webcam. It's like very like plastic is transparent and it has a lot of reflections, so yeah. But there's one more plastic under it. So this was like one layer I had to like get rid of, but there's one more. But now you can like see it a little bit clearer with the artwork. It's like, it looks really similar to like Ryo's fan artist, but it's not Ryo's fan artist. How was Ryo's fan artist called? Oh, I can't remember. Oh boy, denayo. What about artist called Urode? Ah, I remember Urodo Sensei. It's the artist of Nya Archive, right? Like, who draws like the characters in like cute chibi style. And it's like in the colors, in the warm colors, right? It's like kind of monochrome, but not really monochrome. I know about that one. I think like they release like art books too, but nothing like global friendly. It's like for Japan only. I think like that's understandable. But for some, at some point, you know, when they had like how do they call it? What is it called? They had like this one feature in X. It's not a stream, but something like, I don't know what it's called. It's not a stream, but let's say it's a stream, but with audio only. They would like do it live, right? It's called. Oh, I don't know, man. He used to be in FW, now he makes wholesome art. What art? Very nice. I was like thinking about something like, what the hell into like, but I can't really think of a good analogy, kind of. I was really good at that. But yeah, I followed them for a long time. It was like a little bit of a random approach, but I really like Yuzu, and you know, I wanted to like make fan art of her, and then I was like looking for some references, inspiration, and then I saw like Urode Sensei's work like popping off. Like there's a lot regarding like chibi. If I entered like Yuzu from Blue Archive and like chibi, like two keywords, most of the times Urode Sensei's work would come up, and I kind of was like, hey, that is pretty wholesome. And then I was like, let me check out more of their stuff. What else did I draw? And it's like, cool. And I don't need to learn Japanese for that. And even if they had like some Japanese included, like hiragana, it's like easy to read, right? It feels like I'm reading like a children's kind of book, like Doraemon or like Yotsuba. So yeah. So if I want to learn like Japanese, reading like Nya Archive is like pretty good for the beginning. I, for example, could like understand everything. Okay, now that the plastic is off, now it shouldn't reflect as annoyingly. So this is like the art book Yummy Tummy, and the artist is Minon, kind of. But yeah, can I read that? The Japanese. Kono onaka wa oishisu. I think. Onaka oishi. I don't know. But yeah, this artist is like pretty well known for like drawing tummies in like really lewd way. Is a safer work? What if I open it? I'm not sure. But yeah, I guess I can show it. Yeah, like the first page, for example. Like, looks pretty cute, right? But if we enhance and zoom in regarding the tummy of this character here, you get what I mean? And I kinda want to learn the art, this craft here, of like making things see-through and making the tummy like look really, really good. And they're like the first reactions here in the chat. Fantastic. I can't really like, see YouTube emotes, but I can switch over to YouTube view regarding the chat. And just looking at Tosan says, of course. Yeah, this is like the direction where it is. But yeah, it's kind of like that. And they have like a lot of those. Oh, it's not safe. Yeah, it's not safe. Yeah, that's not safe. But what I want to show up in the end, because I'm like really curious on like how they do those kind of art. Actually, someone knocked on my door. I'm gonna continue there. Let me me hide. One moment. Okay, I'm back. So the FBI came. They spotted my stuff there, but I could like convince them. I smooth talk my way out of there. It's like speech for 100, and they hadn't like any right to like enter, you know. So like since I live in the EU, you can't be swatted here really. The laws like works pretty differently in this country. If I were in the US, man, game over. I would be like that. Like behind bars. But we kinda make it. Willpower, you know? I use like my speech 100 and like a little bit of willpower. Shout like my cash and such. But anyways, let's continue where we like left off. Nothing happened. I was like, so the artist Mignon is like pretty like goated in the craft of like drawing tummies. And not only tummies but also like other parts, but this is like pretty good. But I'm kind of like curious on like how to make enhance this. And here by the way is also like a step by step on like how this drawing process is. It's like not a time-lapse really, since time-lapse are like video form, but you see like here more or less like the process of that kind of. Since it's like, yeah, I need to like go closer so you can like see like the differences between each kind of thing, but it's kind of like that. And of course everything is Japanese, but because I'm actually learning Japanese and I'm an art enthusiast and like techniques and stuff, I eventually will get to read that. So I probably will get to be a master in that kind of craft. Maybe in 3, 4, 5 years, I don't know. But it's about that. And it's like a future investment. Of course you can pirate that shit. That good shit here. If you like really know how to use the internet, you can find some of those things in digital form and pirate that. But I have respect for like the source material, and I can be like a proud collector of this one masterpiece here. Good shit, right? And the thing is like, if you want to learn things, then it's better to like read it directly via physical form. Like digital form is like pretty nice too, but that's kind of the danger, because like your phone can be also like used for social media. It's like kind of the danger of like being terminally online, you know. I don't pirate artist? Great. The option is there. The option is there. It's like the thing. And there's nothing like a do and don't, really. Morally it's like not correct, but technically you can. I buy the art for those arts? Great. Then we have a giga chat with you. But yeah. This was like in this order. Blue Archive, Official Artbook, Artbook 2, and then Yummy Tummy. There are like a lot of things here, but I can't really show it. But I showed you like the beginning and like the ending, more or less. Normally you see like I'm like the chibi, you know, like not really detailedly drawn, but you know, this is kind of the effect of like AoE teaching, kind of, or like AoE kind of sharing. Well, this is like AoE. It is AoE, right? It's like an area of effect. It affects the whole world. Everyone who's like, everyone Minon is like reaching, like every artist, kind of. Yeah. Anyways, there's like one more article here. It's like a very small one. Like compared to this one. Can you see it? So it's not the same size as the art book, that I can like say. It looks like that, right? But it's like not the same size. It's like slightly smaller. It's a little bit on the thicker side, so to say. And I put a little bit of effort into like ripping off all the stuff that like says my address in there. If I would like remove that paper here, it would like underneath there would be like my real life name. So yeah, I'm probably gonna open it from this side. But then it's a little bit safer in that regard. There's like one thing in there that I can actually use. So the order from this one was like, I ordered like this kind of Blue Archive merch, specifically from the from their website, the Charlie store, directly, like at April. And it arrived like last week. So it's like a 1 month, 5 weeks delivery, so to say. We're gonna see in what kind of condition that is. So it's not via Zen Market, it's like from KR directly. It came like from KR directly to here. And it's like my first package from KR. So I'm kind of like curious regarding that. How good is the service in KR? No. And how is this packaged? Is like in a way like Zen Market where I don't need to worry? Or is this like pretty bad? I don't know. Like the content of that is like not breakable really. Like not sensitive like glass or like CDs. So it's not an acrylic stand and it's not CDs, so to say. But this is something you can use to flex. Yeah, and the thing like this is the last article I have like to show. So other than that, it's like not a lot. But gonna see. It's one. There's like already like good signs that's like well protected. Okay. Okay, let me see. You can't tell what it is right now, right? But it looked kinda sus. What is that? Dosa, what did you order? This is a Honeywell plug. This is a thing Hako's carrying around. What the heck is that? Okay, let me read the chat. Oh yeah, I won the auction for Arana pillow. Let's go. What is it? Okay. It looks pretty sus. But I assure you, it's not what it looks like. Man. Why did they make it look so sus? Holy. What is that? I can't talk my way out. People will like vote me out like that. But I like how the packaging is. Did Haruna send you this? Is it a pink? Nah, it's not that. But let's look at the packaging, right? Like it's like pretty well protected. So it was like a little bit worrying with how loose that is. But even if it gets like shaken around, the content in there is still like pretty safe. I ordered it from the KR Charlie store, but the archive is made by KR people. So technically Hanako could have sent me that. But yeah, there's like, it's like rolled. But okay, let's... Moment of truth. I know what it is, but you guys do not know. You gamers do not know. So yeah. But it could be real like that, you know? I ordered like Blue Archive art book, right? But then there's like an art book from cultured artist. And this is like a little... It is cultured, right? So this item here could also be cultured. Oh, Tosan! Do you like those kind of things? Ah! Yeah, this is why the FBI came, right? Knocking on my door. Hey, we saw you had this kind of suspicious item there. Yeah. Okay. This is... Okay. Let's do it slowly. Unwrap it. Okay, it's this thing. So... It's not round. It's not round. It's not round. It has pink in there. I can feel the culture inside me. 8. Are you daijoubu? Daijoubu. Are you alright? Okay. I don't know if you can recognize it, but here it already says Nexon. And Nexon KR? No, Nexon Games. But yeah, it's not rounds, so it's nothing like what you can insert in some openings. Finally, alcohol. Are they allowed to send alcohol? I think like in flights, for example, you're not allowed to like carry liquids. You're not. Sure. But yeah, let's open that. I guess. I have to use this one. It's double wraps. It's like the first wrap was like pretty thick. This one is like a pretty thin protection layer. But it's still like padded, you know? The one was like a thick padding, and this is like one of the thinner paddings. Ah yeah, also if you use the knife, don't point in your direction, like put it like away from you. It's like the safe way to do that. Even though you don't get that much force, it's like the best way, kind of. Drinking stream! Yattayo! Okay. Ah, okay, this is how it is. Naruto. So I have to like grab inside there. Inside! It's inside! It's pink! Let's go! Thank you, Aruna-sama! Okay. But there's also blue. I kinda like of the pink and blue theme. And pink and blue? Do you know? Does it remind you of something? Pink and blue. Pink and blue. So it's a small kind of item. It's like as big as my hand. Right? It has the Blue Archive logo. And here it says something with Nexon. Right? So it's an official kind of product. If you can read KR, maybe you can already tell what is inside, but I can't. Unless I use translator. And it is made in 2024. So it's like a product from this year. I ordered around April. Can you tell? Some guesses? Arana Planas Colors? Okay, you're close. Okay, anyways, I don't need that knife now. Like, put it like somewhere safe. Are we getting a new girl in the future? Probably. I can't tell. I don't work at Dexon. I'm not in this team, MX Studio. Okay. Let's open that. I'm looking like from the side. From this side here. Where you can't see it from the webcam. Wow, it's really... Okay. Look at this. There's... Oh, there's a lot of things. Oh gosh. I thought it was like some kind of manual paper, but it's not manual paper. It's like... Actually... Okay, this is like pretty neat. Let me pull that off. Do you remember? Do you remember this artwork from somewhere? I said like I ordered this at April. And according to KR1 to like euro, it costed me around 11 bucks. The shipping made it like to 50 bucks. It came around like 5 weeks. I think like not too bad, right? The story rap battle, yes. And I think it's supposed to be inside there. And there's also this card inside. If like rapper Arona. Yeah, and it's only Arona. Or is there, are there 2 cards? Oh, there are 2 cards inside. Oh yeah, there are 2. So I kinda need to open that up. Yeah, here we go. That too. The problem, those sunglasses, it can decay the color. Those glasses don't protect against the sunlight. So if I want to use it like that, it won't be... It's like not usable for that. It's just like for flexing purposes, right? But yeah, here are the glasses inside. I'm gonna see on like how it is. Okay, those are not actually real glasses, by the way. Not to break your immersion, but does it reflect? Can reflect, kind of. Let me check. Can I see myself? Like, do you look at through the glasses? Yeah, it can decay the colors a little bit. Like, change it out a little bit of the colors. So we have like the Arona Planner here. And put like the glasses above it and then... Yeah, a little bit like that. But it's not too... yeah. I'm probably gonna... Can I wear it? Let me try to wear it. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not gonna distract me, really. This is really good. Okay, gonna... Yeah, it's really good. Maybe if it's like via webcam, you don't really see the difference, but... Then keep my hand under that. It's not too bad. But I think like you have to wear it for yourself instead of like looking through a webcam, kind of, to be like really sure about that. But it's like a good one. It perfectly fits my head and my size. So yeah. I'm probably gonna gonna wear this in like anime conventions, and then other people be like, "Oh, you play Blue Archive? You can only order this via this on this time frame, right? So you play Blue Archive," and be like, "Yeah, I'm a sensei, I'm toast on you," and be like, "Yeah," and then we can talk about those kind of things. But also, it's like kind of like neat to like go undercover, more or less. Okay, it's like pretty like it's not. It's like on the more. How do you call it? It's on the side where it's like pretty recognizable, kind of. And sunglasses are like more or less like they pull a lot of attention to you, more or less. Like when I go like outside and I see like people walking like sunglasses, then they stand out. But yeah. Actually like keep it inside, but yeah. Regarding the merch that I like got. Ah, yeah. Okay, let's do it in this order. The Archive official artbook, Yummy Tummy, and then the Strawberry Rap Battle. Make it like here, where my avatar doesn't block it. But yeah, this is like pretty much unlike what I got here for today's Handcam stream. Like not a lot, but also not too few of them, and like plenty I can talk about with. I must like say, like I don't understand KR when like this Strawberry Rap Battle like came in, but if you don't like try to focus on lyrics, it kind of sounds like, yeah, K-pop at its finest, or like K-rap, you know, like Korean culture and like kind of memes and this. And they actually did a pretty good stuff and try to like keep it like, it's like not a copy of Japan, right? Of Japan's like contents outside of the game, but still was like pretty nice to see. And it's kind of a joke item. It actually won't help you like against the sunlight, this one. So if you wear this, keep in mind those are not glasses for the sun, it's just like for decorations purposes, you know? So I'm gonna use it as like something like that. Like for wearing this for like 8 seconds and like doing like three-dimensional turnarounds, or how do you call it? I like did a perception check and like check on my surroundings with these glasses, and from those perception check, not too bad. It's like wearing like actual sunglasses, right? It doesn't distort the color like too big. You know, there's like the pink and there's like the blue, but it's not like there's blue and pink color glasses. It's just the same color. It's just like, it looks like that. It's just a design choice. And you know, sometimes I would like draw art with like those glasses, right? Those are like kind of the badass mode. It's like the double S mode, right? When we get like Blue Archive characters at UE50, they get like sunglasses at like terrain mode, right? Uses, for example, like the Queen in Urban, right? So I think this is like pretty fitting. And if I'm gonna fight like Bina, for example, I think you can expect me to wear this and then be like, yeah, this is my best trade. I'm gonna wear that. And then it's like chushing the sunglasses on. And yeah, I kinda want to put it on my chibi, you know, but it's like behind the chibi. it's not my technology is not that advanced for it to work this way, but you get the gist. And if you're an artist, maybe you can do that favor for me. Or just slap this kind of glasses onto my avatar, right? Should not be that hard. Photoshop can do the thing. But yeah, the Blue Archive official artbook, part 2. I will have like a lot of fun with that once I learn like Japanese. And this one as well. It's not only like in Japanese, kind of, but also like in art. I could use like translator, yes, but better I learn it myself. So in order to like unlock let's say this is a skill book. This is a skill book, right? And before you can read the skill book, you need to like get like some certain conditions done, like get like level 5 at this kind of skill, and then you can like do this now. Right, it's kind of a skill tree. And this is like kind of the goal. Those two are like kind of the goals in my skill tree. This is like gaining knowledge, which is like not useful at all, but gives me more like insight on the lore of Blue Archive and like the thought process of like the whole team. So I can like see the world culture more or less on that. And regarding Yummy Tummy, Minon Sensei, they can not only like enjoy the art, but also learn some skills in art. And maybe with better art, I can gain a lot more on social media, you know? Level 1 Trot GB. Yeah. We all start from somewhere. Level 2 Draw Mona Lisa. Oh, it's kind of like this kind of memes, right? Like, step 1, draw a circle. Step 2, draw the fucking owl. On like how to draw owl, right? Something like that. But okay. That's pretty much it of the merch, but there's something else I want to talk about. I couldn't I couldn't quite do it in the Zatsudan stream. But yeah. I have like something in my hands, I can like show around with the hands, so yeah. I can kinda use it like that. I love that meme. Yeah. The memes are like really great in the kind of regards. So I must like say, I had like not a lot of expectations like going in today, like Friday. But the thing is like, Friday is like a pretty good day because you enter like the weekends, and then there's like 2 days where you don't have to work. And it's kind of like, yatta! And you can now on this meme like with Yakuza 0 with like Majima and Kazuma, where they're like in the disco, and Majima's like, it's Friday night. It's finally Friday night. Yeah, it's Friday night. And then they would like dance. Dum, da, 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 dum, dum, da, 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 dum. Dap, dap, da, 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 dap. Yeah. But in any case, on keeping your motivation up, you know, and be like productive is like not a really easy thing to do. Especially like surviving until Friday night, until you get like your rest. And there are like few things to like keep your motivations alive without like burning all your energy through. There's like something called like dopamine, and understanding and managing that is like pretty important to like keep your energy levels like in check, and have like and be like consistent throughout the day and throughout the time as well. So let's say like this much is like your dopamine. So like first, before I like start with like the explanation, so what is like dopamine? So dopamine is like pretty much, it's not emotions, right? It's not emotions. But dopamine is like the one thing that our brain like releases in order to like encourage us to do a certain thing again. And it gets released when we be like satisfied with something. And those something that would like squeeze out our happiness, you know, or like our motivations kind of thing. And let's say this or whole bar of dopamine, or like or energy level, so to say, or stamina, in this kind of sense, or mental stamina. And if we release some of those mental stamina, we get like happy. We like, yeah, let's go. And let's say if you take drugs. Drugs can be used to like pleasure yourself. If we use like drugs, for example, then we squeeze this whole thing dry, and all of this dopamine is like gone. This is like what can happen when you do like drugs, and why it can become addictive. You squeeze like all the dopamine out of it, so to say. If we play like games, it's like a little bit. But if we keep up playing for hours, it's squeezed like a bit. It's like not a big squeeze like drugs, but it's like still a squeeze. And then there's like other kind of things, like working, like doing some productive stuff. It's like a really low amount of like dopamine you like lose, so to say. But the thing is like, how is it when we like do gaming that we don't really are like motivated to like work or like do auto house chores? The thing is like, when we do gaming, it squeezes like quite a bit out of our dopamine. And then when we go to like productive kind of procedures like working or like reading or like doing house chores, it squeezes only a little bit. It's like not as satisfying as like gaming, right? So we And dopamine is like something that encourages us in doing a certain behavior again. When we feel like more enjoyment in like one thing like gaming, but not as much enjoyment in like working and other things, then it's like pretty bad. So if we spend a game with like gaming first, and then kinda like push us against our will, against like or what our brain says like, hey, this is good, don't do this, don't go to work, keep playing, then it's like pretty bad. But if we turn this around, then a whole day is like a lot more productive, kind of. It's like a lot better. When we start doing the unfun things first, like the productive things, like the little squeezes, into the big squeezes, then our day is like a lot more fulfilled and we can like live a happier day, so to say. So if you do this like from Monday to Friday until the weekends, you're like pretty like fine. Unless you have like on the weekends also like work to do, right? But it's like kind of the formula on like staying productive and staying motivated, so to say. It begins like in those kind of small steps. And it's kind of like a buff to like work on the smaller things first before you like go to like things that pleasure and like make fun for you. Like gaming, like drugs, jacking off, you know, those are like things that can squeeze a lot of your dopamine out. So like, let's say the pink thing, while blue is like what you should do first, right? This is like something I like watched via a video from Dr. K, not a video but like a live stream, kind of like a video, and it was like pretty insightful. I don't know if you gamers watched that, but if you did not, then I contributed something to the kind of AoE healing he believed in. So kind of like spread the message and like helped you guys, you know? So yeah, if you didn't know about that, then you do know, and it's like kind of good to like keep that up. It starts like in the small steps, right? On like getting productive. And like it's like not that easy, you know. Some people like say like my parents, for example, they would like start the day out with like washing the dishes, for example, and this like one step in like building up your motivation. It's like not the big steps that are like helping you in that, but like the small steps. They would like day one do the dishes, and then at day two maybe they would do laundry. Day 3, start to clean the room, you know, like step by step. And let's say those small steps are like buffs, so to say, that would like stack up from day by day. And if all of those are like stacked up, then it's like not that hard to go like into some productive kind of things and be like motivated and like stay productive, right? Be like stable in like your motivation process and like work progress. It's like always those small steps. You don't need like something big, but it's like the small things more like in reality. It's like not how the games and some of the stories tell you, like the fast-paced ones at the very least. It's the slow-paced ones that are like more insightful, and those who feel like more on the seinen side than like the youthful shonen side, so to say. But yeah, this is what I wanted to like teach when like one of those questions came up during a Kurakage stream, I think, on like how to stay motivated. Was it Kurakage? I'm not really sure. But it got like asked by me by a Blue Archive player who only like showed up during my Blue Archive streams. But if you're watching that, then you know by now. If you don't watch that, maybe I do a clip. I don't know. I don't really know if I can do. But yeah, it's about the message. What I actually wanted to like teach. Let me read chat. It was kind of here, somewhere around here. That I think like the chat would like pop up. But yeah. Also, are you planning to play archive figures in the future? Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. So like merch are usually like a waste of space. They don't have what I mean like with waste of space is that they don't bring any function in your daily life and are just like there for like, yeah, I have it. If it would be like digital, it's like more reasonable, right? But in this kind of sense, like this art book I can use. This art book I can also use. This is an accessory, but can also be used, right? Like clothing. This is literature. What can do with a figurine? Nothing really, right? Okay, there's one thing I can do as an artist. I have here, by the way, an anime figurine. It's a figure of Goblin Slayer. And as an artist, you can use those as a reference to draw art. You have like 3-dimensional view. And yeah. And sorry to disappoint you, it's not a cute anime girl as a figurine. It's like Goblin Slayer. Like armor is like pretty hard to draw, and I like this character a lot. For some people the anime is like mid, 7 out of 10, or they stopped from episode 1 because they had like a weak cut. But I read the light novel, part of it. I read the manga adaptation. I watched the anime adaptation. But I like this character a lot. It's like very deep and yeah. And I really feel sorry for this guy, but because of that, not only of that, very relatable. You can like understand this character. It's like not an empty shell of something. And has not a thin personality. Like there's a lot more depth in this character than for isekai protagonists for most of those. But yeah, he only kills Goblin, yeah. But we have this example now that you can use anime figures to like have like a view from all sides and like draw them this way. I've never drawn like Goblin Slayer fan art so far, but if I ever want to draw one, I have like a reference, right? Pretty nice. This is like an anime figure, a figure I bought like in Dokumi, in like the anime convention 2 years ago. And it costed me around 70 bucks? Like, well, not 70 bucks. Not really sure. 120 bucks? It's actually pretty cheap. Normally, like for the high quality ones, you need to pay like 200 bucks, 300 bucks. But this is like on the lower side and it has like really high quality. I think like because it's not an anime girl, but it's a Goblin Slayer, and like doing the armor parts I think is like pretty easy. It's like easier to do in like 3D printing kind of than like with anime girls, so to say. And no, there's nothing detachable really. I think like the shield is detachable and the sword, and I can like decide to like remove this thing here from the figure itself, but it would lose its balance kind of, right? If I try to let him stand on its own. But yeah. Speaking of anime figure, I think like there was a present from my Imoto. Let's unbox this one. Let's unbox the present from Imoto while we're at it. There's a little bonus. Okay, there's this one here. Nothing I ordered, but I had like my birthday like 7 months ago. And this is like a late birthday gift. I think like she gave me that around March. I guess? March? Let me think. Yeah, I think it was around March. I haven't opened it yet. But I'm gonna open it here now. And let's see if my Emoto understands my tastes. My little sister. I think like it maybe also like a thank you for me taking care of her cat. Let's do that. I said like my only anime figure was like from Goblin Slayer, but do you know this character? Because I know. So it looks like a bunny girl. But don't know if you can recognize it. Do you at least recognize this title here? Okay, it is in Japanese. There's something very small printed in English, but I think you can't read it. So this is the heroine of the anime Saenai Heri no Sodate Kata Fine, second season. The English title would be How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. What was her name again? Ah. Kato? Kato Megumi, right? That must be her name. It's in kanji, okay, I can't read it. But okay. I haven't heard of that anime. Okay. Not too bad. I think like you're not missing out. Okay, this is then my second anime figure, I would like say. It's not certainly it's not like an anime like I had my eyes on, but I didn't dislike the anime. I think I liked it. But yeah, when I open it, it's like that. I think like my Emoto, she was like taking a vacation in Asia. Not gonna say like in which one, but it's like in the sea area, you know? The sea area. She's like I'm like a whale, so she's like somewhere in the sea area when she's like traveling for a vacation. And yeah, I was like thinking if it's like from the sea area, then the quality must be quite bad. But actually it's not too bad, I must like say. Just like the way it's like packaged, could be better. So I got like something low quality at the worst, but let's like take it out properly and then I can do a better judgment, you know? I'm not gonna jump the gun for now. I thought it was a rent a girlfriend. Nah. So the story about that anime, or like the series in general. It's not your usual harem anime. It actually has like some... Like this main character here is like pretty much real from her actions. She's like not your usual anime heroine like a tsundere or like your Evangelion characters, you would like say, like Asuka or like Rei, but someone more relatable and normal. No, nothing like butchy as well. Oh, actually, holy crap. I'm looking with my own eyes, but the quality is so... Holy crap. No, it's not. Okay, actually, never mind, the quality is good. The quality too. It just looked bad in the wrapper. It was like low resolution, right? When you look like true blurry glasses, but okay. The quality is not bad. Oh, she got some cake. Holy crap. I never saw it that way, by the way, because anime never depicted it in that way. But holy crap, she got assets and cake. Holy crap, and a bunny tail to emphasize that. Then touching her legs. Okay, never thought my emote would give me something like that. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad. Thank you. Okay, now give her that standee that she can stand on. But yeah, I'm gonna type in the anime title in like the chat. Oh gosh. It has like 2 seasons. But I think like the first season is like enough to watch. Not to say that like second season is bad, but I would like say if you really like want to know what this anime is about, then like first season like fine. So to say. It's not a must watch, it's like kind of an old anime. So to say. Oh, it's old. I think like it's 4 years old. It's like 4 years old. I think. Or is it 4 years? Maybe 6 years ago or like 8 years ago. It's like kind of like between 2015 and 2020, like when it started as anime series. But it's based on a light novel, and the artist is like, for this light novel is like pretty well known, or maybe not well known, but it's like one of the go-to artists. Hi, night. Okay, I'm way too far away from the mic, but it said basically out the title of the anime. Sanai Hari no Sodate Kata. Kind of. How to raise a boring girlfriend. And yeah, here it says like Megumi Kato. The Kato Megumi. So I still remember like the name of her. Okay, not so bad. I'm gonna... Yeah. Those are like the things I reviewed for now. Blue Archive Artbook, Yamitami Artbook, the classes, and a present for my Imoto. I never thought she would give me something that daring. Okay, I have like a reference not drawing those assets, and oh, Wakipai. Yeah. Okay, this is not so bad. Quality is not so bad. But if I compare it with my Goblin Slayer figure, I think I like Goblin Slayer a lot more. Why is she so big? Holy crap, why is she so big? This is really a 1/7 scale for both of them? Nah, maybe this one's a 1/6 scale, huh? Maybe. I do it like this, you know? And the bunny girl is a little bit bigger, but I think like it's because of the bunny ears. Ah, I guess, yeah. Okay, this is pretty much it. I put the Megumi Kato figure on a shelf. But yeah, this is, I think, like pretty much about the showcasing of like the merch. So that was enough. Let me read the chat. Using my left hand for the mouse. Okay, no questions so far. Then let's go to the ending, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, the day server reset happened 15 minutes ago, so I guess I'm gonna log into Blue Archive. So I'm gonna end the stream here for now. So let me say thank you all for watching. I wish you a nice rest of the day, evening, a good night, whatever time zone you are. And with that, I say bye bye. See you in the next stream. Johnny. Okay.